Hey YouTube, Parson Rick here. It's a different experience looking at you today. My black phone case finally broke, and it's an old phone, so I went to look for one, and I went to the local store, and they had exactly one, and it was only $1, but it's pink. It's pink and camouflage, and so yeah, I'm ringed in pink here. You can't enjoy it, but I'm getting a hoot out of it. Um, so good to see you. Been running around all day. Worked this morning and went to we have a big car show up in Junction City. It's called the Function for Junction. It's a big fundraiser for different events in the town. Lots of cool hot rods. My neighbor is a hot rod guy, and he had his up there. So that was pretty nice. I'm smoking genuine Kentucky fire cured Muat. It's from the Subculture Studios, which I believe is a Drew Estates cigar. Now, if you're a pipe smoker primarily, like me, and you like English, this is what you need. These are good. These just smell like jerky. I mean, they smell terrific and smoke really well. These are the first ones when I started going to the the local cigar shop after our pipe store closed. I was talking to the guy, and he's a pipe smoker. He asked me what I liked, and I said, I like English. And he goes, yeah, me too. And so he gave me this. Now, they don't carry this anymore, but it's what he recommended for me. So, and I like it. I've got 3 or 4 of them, and or 2 or 3, and we'll see. My kids have been busy, my boys, building a chicken coop. I told you before they decided we needed chickens, and get it. There we are. See, I'm a little sunburned. Got out walking around. It was about 80 degrees today. Got out walking around looking at cars. Then we went for a ride. So got a little toasty, a little sore right in there, but that'll be okay. Yeah, I'm got a ride tomorrow. We've been making our vacation plans. Wife wanted to go to Sturgis again, and we went like 2 years ago. I'm not ready to go again. I don't like going to the same place all the time, twice. So I approached her with another option, and so what we're gonna do is we're gonna ride up to the border and cross over into Canada around Vancouver, and then we're going to take one of the ferries out to Nanaimo on Vancouver Island. Then we're gonna stay a couple days on the island and work our way up to Port Hardy, where we're gonna take the long ferry up to Prince Rupert. It's 16 and a half hours, and that'll be cool because we got a stateroom which has beds and bathroom and a window and all that, so we can be out of the crowd. I'm not too good when there's a lot of people around. Brings out the beast in me, that's for sure. And so then we're going to go to Prince Rupert, stay a couple days, and then work our way down to Prince George. And then from Prince George, there's about 3 main paths back home, and we'll just see how it goes. I don't have any set time I have to be back. Told my boss that, I'm taking off till then, but don't hold me to it. He goes, I just tell everybody that we don't know if you're coming back after the weekend, um, so it's all right. As long as I can pay the bills, I guess. And so looking forward to it. It should be an interesting trip, and we're just gonna basically take it as I can do it. My energy level isn't so good, and we'll just see how it goes. I'm okay with that. Probably come home in tremendous debt, but why should that be different than today? Just been listening on YouTube. Just been listening to a whole bunch of uh, country working man songs, and there's a guy named Creed Fisher. I probably won't put a link in the box, but I'll try to remember. And he's got a song about I think it's just called "The Working Man" or something like that. And he's got a line in there. Uh, Don't tell me you understand unless you've worked hard for half your pay. And I thought that's an epic line. Working hard for half your pay. And that's pretty much what it is. I mean, my taxes said and done are way over half what I make. They want to raise the property taxes and want to introduce the sales tax, and then the income taxes are crazy. We got hammered this year in taxes. It's just amazing. And then you look around, they're paying all this money to the government, and they're not doing anything I want them to do. Everything I don't want them to do. That's not really fair. You ought to be able to just exempt yourself. Is it? Nah, I don't like what you're doing. I don't want to give you any money. But oh well. It's a eons old lament, I imagine. Oh, it's a good cigar though. First world problems. Yeah, shouldn't complain. We were talking about this the other day. Some buddies and I about first world problems. And I said, yeah, I just don't have enough room in my garage for all 5 Harleys. That's a first world problem. We grow a garden because we want to, not because we have to. Now, I grew up growing a garden because we had to, and animals because we had to. But the chickens the kids want, they just want to do it. They don't need it. I get so many free eggs from my buddy that we can't eat them all. But yeah. Oh well. You know, I used to watch what I said on my videos so I didn't want to offend people. Now's the time to turn me off. Okay. But I found out hardly anybody watches my videos. So, I've got a whole bunch of subscribers, but nobody watches. So, I say what I want, right? We'll see. Sometimes I told one of the guys, Skipton, told him the other day, I said, man, I just do a video so that you'll talk to me. Because he always responds and always wisdom. So I like that. Oh, well. Nothing much been going on. Just getting ready for our trip. Trying not very hard to lose some weight. I gained like 20 pounds since my surgery. It's just all right in the gut. And today I couldn't even zip my cut. Ridiculous. Yeah, getting old. but it's good. It's good. Have a good life. Um, River Rat, if you're watching, you generally do. Um, uh, Hope all goes well putting your house back together. I can't even imagine that sort of thing. We've lost a house to fire, but fire a lot of times is a total goner. You have no choice but to start over from the foundation. Can't imagine just. And Dirty Nelly, I mean, for crying out loud, that poor little bike. What are you going to do? But like you said, that's what insurance is for. Well, folks, I've rambled on for way too long. And for the 2 or 3 of you that did watch, I appreciate it. And if you made it this far, you know I appreciated it because you heard me say it. But just killing time. God bless. Parson Rick out.